A very good day to one and all. I feel immensely elated in presenting to you the proposal on the digital transformation of Manazel envisaging the IT business intelligence strategy. The vision that our project is steered at focuses on the optimization of the market presence of Manazel real estate in terms of customer retention, building customer loyalty, enhancing profitability, and stabilizing a sustaining enterprise growth, incorporating the IT services therein. The mission we propose to undertake is to incorporate the trends in IT intelligence to aid us in identifying insights in terms of descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics to gain a wholesome customer attraction and rapport, finally, enhancing the business thereby. The primary sweet spot of interest and fruitful comprehension targets the customer at the center and diagrams the IT operations around the span of the customer to enable better felt services, thereby positioning Manazel to a commendable brand position in the current market, parallelly keeping an eye to detail on effective ROI. Before we go any further to the niceties of the proposal, we need to understand the crux on which an organization is built upon, which is obviously the customer. It is the wise analysis of the customer's need and market trends in real estate and servicing that would serve as an actual eye opener in terms of sustaining a long standing market presence and economic upliftment of the organization. So, we would now, in careful detail, analyze the spectrum of areas where emphasis is required at covering a customer using the trending innovations in the IT hysteria. Our proposal incorporates on the many latest digital niche technologies in vogue and spells out on how tactfully the same could be plugged in. The roadmap to successful digital transformation starts off straight away with the identification of the customer by equipping the media convergences available at bay to capture and retain the customer. Ways at identifying and retaining a customer and converting the customer to a profitable business liability lies in utilizing digitized marketing campaign strategies. The first of its kind in getting at that would be giving the customer a VR AR indulgence opportunity to take a glimpse of our property visually. This is followed up by the different social media handles that we need to inculcate in the transformation and the widespread digital techniques we need to position to getting at a publicity strategy. Web analytics would be another stop to be thought on, followed by the mobile app that needs to be built robust and effective enough to gain the attention and the utility acceptance of the customer. The existing call center may be further upgraded to the next level of customer servicing by taking artificial intelligence and big data analytics to strike a spell on the customer's interest in our organization. The market analytics will later aid the marketing team to boost up the sales by providing them a better overview of what the customer and organization relationship is all about and how do we make it big. The ERP and CRM are the backbone to a company's technological foundation. The more integrated they are, the more interleaven the mode of operations would surface a stealthy buildup. Finally, the ITIL and SOP practices need to be given a sure shot practical disposition to attain the ISO standardization to Manazel, which will catapult Manazel to a supreme position in the UAE real estate companies regime. Now, let us go into careful detail on the different spots mentioned on the roadmap to digital transformation of Manazel one by one. Customer identification is aided through proper media convergence utility in terms of print media such as newspapers, journals, articles, through electronic broadcasting media via radio, television, satellite, through digital media via social media handles and websites, through outdoor media via signboards, hoardings, flashboards, etc., through transit media via buses, trains, and taxis, and mass media by way of sponsors to national and international cultural events and promotions. Coming to the digital transformation using social media, we aim at segmenting and targeting viable customers by efficient campaigning online and by retrospective follow up by proficient team in the back office that do the conversion of an enquiry to a fruitful business undertaking and retention of employees thereon. Give your customer a complete immersive experience of what your property looks like before the actual final ready version of the property shows up by using the technologies such as virtual reality and augmented reality, simplified virtual tours that could also be sent to customers to get a taste of the actual VR feel when the customer is invited for a discussion on an oncoming project. In current times, social handles seem to flood the mobile application framework of a customer. The captivating four handles in the upfront would be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, which have an extensive customer reach and engagement. Creating accounts in these handles and posting relevant, captivating posts and details would definitely flaunt a customer to open up an inquiry. Just holding accounts in a social media handle doesn't really help users unless and otherwise they are monitored and mentored on a regular basis and stimulate the aspiration of the user or customer to give a try of our products and services. This could be achieved by way of effective webcasts, podcasts, e-forums, brochures, blogs or vlogs, emails, reminder newsletters, campaigns, and so on. Website is an online visiting card that holds elaborate detail about the company in diversified departments and expertise. The brand image of a company builds efficacy through a well-organized, informative, and appealing website. In short, it is a mirror to the company itself. So, epitomizing the functionality of the website is crucial to the management. SEO, Search Engine Optimization, aids web analytics as it unravels detailed information of the customer and actually boosts the position of a company in a search engine based on proper SEO tools. Other utilities would be insights on how we have to boost the presence of our company on a search engine, how the visitors find us on the net, how and what the visitors are looking for, etc. The analytics market is flooded with umpteen analytic tools that work in aid of web analytics. To name a few on the top of the list, it would be Google Analytics 360, IBM Watson 360, Tableau, etc. These tools set concrete goals and objectives, and they create custom dashboards, use of filters, and make the website experience more interesting and experiensive. Mobile has become an inseparable part of humankind nowadays due to the affinity man has built with the many apps that they seem to be engrossed in all day long. Developing an innovative, informative, and easy mobile application is the need of the day to stigmatize the customer services in all areas and overboard the dependency of the customer service agents therein. The app that is to be designed needs to be built robust and in par with the latest mobile technology in vogue, encompassing the following features such as online payment, thereby tracking of payments, sending reminders of payments, push notifications of new launches of properties, intelligent personal assistant for online query processing, virtual request for facility management services and status of service requests, online appointment scheduling, digitized handing over solutions, and finally, effective digital user profile maintenance. Seamless, uninterrupted, personalized payment services is the sought after service in the market stream. Building agile, supportive, and superior quality payment norms would transcend the financial potential of the organization amidst the customers. Added facilities such as making the payments seamless and robust, tracking the status of the payments, setting up alerts for payment dues are some to boost off. As each and every customer using our app would have their details such as emails and mobile numbers saved with our database, we would push notification and alerts on properties launched, add promotions, and enhance our publicity all the more. Gone are the days where customers were making calls and were behind the customer service inquiry members for an enquiry or complaint of service request. The IPA, the Intelligent Personal Assistant, is in trend in almost all websites and portals that bar the human intervention hassle. The digital assistant aids at solving the different service related queries from the customer end and tries to solve them through chat. This saves a lot of time and makes the interaction proficient enough. The chatbots again could be used in the apps or portals to help booking visiting appointments by clients to the different property sites at the convenience of the customer with minimal indulgence of sales agents. Digital handing over is a vital part in ensuring hassle free, paperless documentation and an opportunity to get documents on demand. Digital handover allows feedback and learning from the first phase to inform and improve subsequent phases. As long as information sharing is dynamic and collaborative, both the construction manager and the owner benefit. The customer information stored in the CRM database is a piece of valuable information that needs to be integrated with the mobile application so as to keep track of the purchase inclination and functionality of a customer. Augmental facilities such as track of customer legal property, documents online, obtaining of transaction statement are a few to name. Birthday offers in terms of discounts and waivers in facility management services could also be a part of this add-on feature. The call center technology showcases professionalism and courteous etiquette of a company at large, and that could be done in a very diplomatic, technologically maneuver mode. Artificial intelligence and big data analytics are two of the top-notch technologies in the digital revolution that aid in the analysis of the requirement of a customer and predict or prescribe a solution favorable to the customer on the other end of the call. This rules out human intervention to the minimal possible way. Market analysis pronounces the customer attrition retention rate by planned market segmentation and targeting done under its umbrella of services in analytics. The marketing team needs to follow suit of being an integral part of the digital transformation team in maintaining individual profiles and posting the appropriate timely posts to boost customer engagement and improvise the market presence. The backbone behind the successful effectuation of any business undertaking lies in the uninterrupted integration of the ERP and CRM. This amalgamation aims at gaining a complete insight of the customer and make advancements in operations and service, thereby removing data and work redundancy and saving time and boosting sales. Apart from focusing on the customer, it's high time we get into careful retrospection on the internal operations of Manazel and check to see how well the interdepartments and team perform on a day-to-day basis and how well their standard of operations and planning hierarchy of distribution of job responsibilities lie to actually get a clear picture at attaining a fully fledged, well organized, high profile company. So, the teams as listed here, the Manazel IT team, Manazel business development team, and the HR team, marketing team, operations team, and the financial team need to be analyzed and rambled upon for a better modus operandi. The IT division of a company seems to work fair and well with all the systems in place, unless and otherwise the IT department that sees to the web of operations, internal office, and outer coverage locally and globally in a well knitted manner. The ITIL, Information Technology Infrastructure Library, is one such framework that spells out proper service strategy, service design, service transition, and service operation, and paves room for continual process improvement in each individualized operation pertaining to services related to customer and office infrastructure. This definitely needs to be taken into careful consideration. The International Standard Organization (ISO) aims at providing standards to follow by an organization so as to ensure and promote quality, safety, efficiency of products, services, and systems. Just as how the IT department adheres to ITIL procedures, the SOP procedures need to be confirmed by the operational team of Manazel to put things in place and standard. This enhances way synchronously to the ISO certification of the company, which frames Manazel to a different level of brand presence and profile. In conclusion, it is a well-known fact that the right combination of the right technology coupled with the right procedures followed by the right team would undoubtedly optimize the epitome at achieving the ROI of a company. I hope this project proposal would definitely transcend Manazel to the next level of successful internal office operations and external customer retention and satisfaction. Thank you for your patient listening. Have a good day.